Claudia, are you doing the honors?
Are you doing the honors?
No.
You're Jas Oberoi, so
Yes.
you don't introduce yourself. You get
No, I do introduce myself, but not when there's somebody sitting next to me.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our lovely viewers at whatever time you may be viewing this. Currently, it
You have
is...
international viewers too?
Yes, they can watch it anytime when we post this on social media.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. We are not live. Carry on, Claudia. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, how do you get your leads in a market where there are realtors everywhere already?
So I'm assuming this is coming from a realtor. Obviously, clients don't ask these kind of questions from us. How we get a lead? We market us. We make us a brand. And once you win the trust of the people who are watching you, who are following you, leads gonna come. Trust me, if the realtors who are watching this, I have no idea from where I'm getting these all clients, but I feel blessed that they are coming toward my way. I worked really hard to have this day when I don't have to worry about from where my next client is going to come. My phone rings. I'm blessed that people are trusting me. Rome is not built in one day. So new realtors, if you're watching, don't be impatient. You cannot expect to be at the level where the top producers are in 6 months or 1 year. Work hard, keep working, keep doing what you're doing. You take my word here, you will reach there as long as there's a consistency, right? That's the challenges with and I'm not pointing typically to the new realtors, but most of the time it's a new realtors. I'm assuming this gentleman is also a new realtor or a new. So what I'm trying to say is when people look at the top producers, they feel like I want it to be like that, which is great. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of hard work and consistency was there, right? So that's what it is. Challenge here is I feel like is I come across with a lot of new realtors too. They wanted to be where I am, but they don't want to put as amount of hard work and effort behind that. They wanted to reach there in 1 year. Mm-hmm. I tell people I reached this far in 5 years, and maybe I'm an average guy. You can be an awesome guy. You can be 10 times better than me, but it will still take you at least 2 years to reach where I am. Even if you're great, you cannot reach there in 2 months. That's all the point is. So I hope that answers the questions from where you get your leads is market yourself in a right way, in a right direction. And I can bet you on it, you will never be short of a business.
I feel like on top of what you said, you also mentioned something really good earlier today, or I think yesterday. You said you don't compromise your transactions with your clients. You don't compromise this.
Oh no, 100%. Yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You market it in a way where you want it to come across as a person people would love to work with you. Mm-hmm. And how I have marketed myself is no deal is bigger than my reputation. I'm not going to tell my client to buy something just because I'm going to be making quick money or a handsome commission on it. No, that's not my goal. My goal is to get them the best property I could in my own expertise. I'm not saying I'm a genius here. Not all my properties which I sell to my clients are going to be great properties. Mm-hmm. But when I sleep, I say to myself did I do my 100%? And is my conscience is saying yes? Mm-hmm. Because you cannot lie to yourself, as I keep saying it. So if my conscience says yes, I did my right job, my intentions were correct to sell that property to my client is 9 out of 10 times, luck is going to work in your favor. Mm-hmm. Because your intentions are correct. Right?
Yeah, like don't compromise your integrity for the sake of pushing a deal.
There's no shortcuts. Whichever business is, there's no shortcuts for success. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have to work on it, build up your reputation, and people will come to work with you.
I agree.
Because fortunately or unfortunately, any industry, people want shortcuts. And our competition is less because I feel like what I'm on the path is, there's very few people who are following that path and my competition is less. If everybody's going to be having integrity and the reputation, care about the reputation, it's going to be hard for us. So yes, I love it. Don't be honest.
I love how you're like, oh, we don't want to brag or anything, but then casually just roast every other realtor in this.
No, I didn't roast realtors, by the way. No, I didn't.
You said, wow, this industry is so easy because no one works as hard.
No. We are on recording. I didn't say this industry. I said this whole world, actually. I'm not roasting only the realtors. I'm roasting everybody who wants to be successful.
Okay, so you're roasting everyone equally.
Everyone equally. Not having any discrimination.
Okay. Yes.
That's what it is.
Not just realtors.
Not just realtors. Yes, we'll talk about that part too one day. We'll do a podcast. Why people always, we realtors have a stigma. Bad name in this. It looks like we are the only dishonest people in this world.
I have so much
The rest
to say
of the whole
about
world
that.
around us is surrounded by the saints, by all these nice people, always talking about truth. Right?
And realtors, they're the fucking devils.
They are the ones.
They're the fuck ups of
They are
this
the devils.
world.
They are the devils. They are the one who's doing everything.
Okay. What is the best advice that you can give a new realtor looking to build his career? And I think this is
I pretty much covered it up in the first question. So again, just to give the respect to the person who asked me the question, pretty much I answered it already. But just be honest. Just be honest to yourself. No one else. And work hard. Be focused. Don't lose your track, because in this industry, it's a very tempting and glamorous industry. It's very easy to get sidetracked with the things. Don't do that. If you're going to be consistent and be focused on your goals, you will be reaching there. This is an awesome industry. Just to let everybody knows, even the viewers, if you wanted to become a realtor, be a realtor. This business is great. I'm loving it.
It is.
Yes.
The catch is you only get as much as you put in.
That is with every industry, I believe so. You cannot be successful
Yeah, but a
without
lot
the
of
hard
people
work.
come into being realtors, they think, oh my God, real estate's booming right now, I'm going to get in, I'm going to make all this money immediately. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works in any industry. Like, I was a restaurant owner before, so people think running a restaurant is easy. Hire a bunch of real servers at the front, I'm going to stand behind the till, collecting the money, and that's it. That's not true. It's a very hard business. And I know one thing is, bottom line is, making a money is really hard, whichever business you go into it. It's hard. There's no shortcuts so far. I know a lot of technology has come, but still, it's an old school theory. Hard work, nothing can substitute with the hard work.
When can we talk about Keller Williams?
Okay, I know from who this has come from, so this is just for the viewers. He's a realtor and he's asking me when we can talk about Keller Williams. So here's an answer for that. I'm open to all the opportunities. If Keller Williams can provide me the better packages or the reason to join them, I'm all in. But for now, I'm obsessed with the balloon. I wanted to stay with the balloon. So yeah, that's what it is. I love Remax. Nobody's better than Remax. That's it.
I've never heard anyone call it the balloon.
It is a balloon.
It is a balloon, but I've never heard anyone call it that. I'm obsessed with the balloon. I love the balloon.
I am. Unless there is a better opportunity than balloon, I'm open to the opportunities. I always have an open mind. I love having a talk with the people. If they can bring a better deal to me on the table, I'm open to it. So if you can bring a better deal, if Keller Williams can offer me a better deal than Remax, or the better reason for me to join Remax, I'm all in.
Watch your ass, Ishak.
No, don't say that, okay? Cut it, okay, Betty, don't say that.
Keller Williams coming after Jas's ass.
Oh, there's a lot of people coming up, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm happy where I am so far. You never know. Never say never. Never say never.
What qualities do you look for in an agent looking to be a part of your team? Every time you put a question
I'll tell you honestly, it may have come across like I'm a very easygoing guy. We have a very good team environment. Yes, we do. We party along. We work hard. We party hard. But I'm a very demanding person. I may come across on the social media that I'm not a demanding person or I'm a very easygoing guy. Yes, I am to the certain point. But when it comes to the business, it's business, nothing else. So if you wanted to be a part of my team, you have to be fucking more than an average, better than anybody else. I will keep pushing you to your best. And that's why you may have seen a couple of people have joined me and left, because they couldn't live up to my expectations, or I was pushing them too much. They said, we cannot take this pressure. So you have to be prepared for that. But at this point in time, I don't think we are hiring any other more realtors until I really get an awesome realtor. So if you are really an awesome realtor, reach out to me. As I said it in my previous, I'm always open to the option and talk.
Why are there so few homes available?
Great question. Yes. Finally, we got a question from a viewer who is not a realtor. Great. Why we have, even I don't know. It's a supply and demand, honestly. It's a supply and demand. In my opinion, it's a supply and demand. There's too much of a demand and too less supply. And how it is a too less supply is if put yourself into seller's shoes. Yes, the prices are going crazy right now. Yes, there's so much of a price has been increased in last 1 year. It's crazy. It's nuts. But as a seller, what I feel like, yes, it's great. I'm going to be selling my property for X amount of money. But when it's come to buying it, there's nothing else available in the market. So what I'm going to be finding, where I'm going to go, where will be my next home is going to be. So that's why there's very few people who are thinking to sell it. And that is why there's so less homes in there, because they couldn't find anything which is they can buy it, because their turn is also going to go on the side. Having said that, work with the best team in Fraser Valley who can make impossible things possible.
Moreover,
yes, I wanted to sell too, right?
I know,
I'm a realtor,
you
right?
did a good job. Moreover, though, and I'm going to say something, and if I'm wrong, maybe you can fucking cut this shit out. From what I remember from the stats, the amount of people selling hasn't really changed in numbers.
Yeah.
The amount of people selling hasn't really changed in numbers in the past few years. It's more so the amount of buyers have increased drastically.
Correct. And they're going to be keep increasing. I'm keep saying it. Wait the day when the borders are going to open. I don't know when they're going to open, because every month they say it's getting open, it's getting open, it's not getting open. But when it is going to come, the flood, it is going to come. And the floodgates are going to be open.
So the problem here really isn't that there isn't a lot of homes, like there's not homes available, it's that they keep getting bought off.
Yeah.
That's why the market's so fucking crazy. That's why I need to rely on a good fucking realtor.
Yes. So did we talk about we're not going to be swearing in the videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we yeah.
Bleep out everything that I said. Any swear word.
No swear words.
You can put duck noises on.
Yes.
Squeaky toy noises. You good.
Or put the earbuds in there when we swear.
Yeah. Should I buy now or wait until the market cools down?
What a great question. Yes. I wish I know when the market is going to cool down, because everybody wants to buy when the market is going to cool down. Even myself, I wanted to buy when the market is going to cool down, and I buy to my capacity wherever I can buy the real estate is. I buy it, and honestly, I'm thinking the same way you are. So if you know when the market is cooling down, shoot me a text message personally. Don't put it on social media. We don't want it to tell everybody else. So just shoot me a personal text message, and let's wait for that time, bro. Yeah.
Why is your mouth twitching?
That's it.
I also want to point out too, the question was buy now, should I buy now or wait until the market cools down?
Yeah, but I answered it. When the market is going to cool down, who knows it? The best time to buy or sell is when you're ready. If you have money and you're ready to buy now. If you don't have money and you're trying to save on it, or you're thinking of when the market is going to cool down, buy then. Because as I said, we are repeating ourselves. I said it. Nobody knows it when the market is going to cool off. It's a great question. It's no brainer. Yes, you should wait when the market is going to cool off. But when it's going to cool off and where it is going to cool off. Like in the beginning of this year, I was thinking to buy an investment property, and that time the property's average price was 1.2. And I thought, okay, let me wait a bit and then buy it. Now the average price is 1.4. And I'm still waiting. But I know one thing is, whenever this craziness is going to go over, market is not going to crash back to 1.2. Yes, if it's maybe going to stop at 1 point, let's say for an example, argument's sake, 1.5 it stops. It may go to 1475, 1450, the most. It's not going to go back to 1.2.
No.
So even if I buy it at a cool market, I still lost $250,000.
Yep.
I should have purchased it in the beginning of this year, which I didn't. And now I'm here, just preaching to other people to buy real estate, whereas I lost the opportunity of buying it in January.
So he's speaking from experience.
Yes, don't do that mistake, guys.
I think whether you choose to buy now or buy later, like he said, it's about whenever you're ready. You shouldn't be waiting for when the hell the market's going to cool down, because you don't know when that's going to be. Like, market can fluctuate a little bit, but if you're thinking long-term investment, which is what real estate is, of course there's going to be a risk, but if you hold on to it long enough, it's cash money, baby.
Claudia, look at that. Claudia is learning about real estate tricks too. Are you going to be an ex-realtor?
No, I just preach real estate to people. What is the best technique to get a listing for a home? Okay, so we're back to realtors.
Best technique? Again, it's come to the first question, or second question I address is, you brand yourself, you market yourself, that you don't have to reach out to the people, people reach out to you. It's a different conversation when people calling you that I have a property, I wanted to sell it. Then you going out to the people and say, would you like to sell your property? It will come. It takes time. Yes. As a new realtor, it is a lot of hard work. If you're a new realtor, I would say do a door knocking. Expiries. That's the best way to do it. get the listings. I have done it in my beginning of the career, and trust me, I've got too many listings. From that, expiries is the best one. People were already motivated. There was, whatever the reason could be, the property didn't sell. If you reach out to those people, chances are you will be able to get the listing. So I hope I answered the question. Door knocking. It's hard, but it's fruitful. Why? Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. I'm just thinking.
Yes.
I'm just thinking.
It is hard. I don't like to do myself now.
Well, yeah, because you did it before and you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done.
Yes, I'm
like
done.
You gotta suffer before you get.
Yes. Yeah.
You gotta get yourself up the hill before you can, enjoy the view.
Yeah. Exactly. Claudia is a good philosopher.
I am. I was also gonna say on top of that, you also shouldn't underestimate just marketing or telling your friends and sharing to your friends. You never know.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know who's gonna need to sell
Anyone.
their home, and then suddenly they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were a realtor."
Exactly. And I learn I do mistakes. I have done
these.
these mistakes in the past, and I'm still learning, and I still do some mistakes in the carelessness that people know me already. Like we were having a conversation yesterday, Jas. Why did you give him a card? We went for
We went to a game.
and then there was a good conversation I was having with a gentleman who is from South Surrey, and he's a builder, he's a developer. And I didn't give him my card. And Claudia said, "Why didn't you give your card?" I said, "Because I didn't have it in my pockets. I was not prepared to have that conversation in the hockey game." But here it is. It's an example. Always be prepared as a realtor. You know from where you're gonna get the next client.
Yes, you could have had just exchanged phone numbers and shit.
You know what? I never thought about it. We had a very good conversation, and he was keep telling me, "Okay, Jas, we will work. I will reach out to you." I never exchanged numbers. It's probably, I don't know what was going on in my head. I was just too much focused. Yeah, we were drunk too.
I mean,
and I never want to talk about business when I'm drunk. So that's another tip to new realtors. Don't talk about real estate or any business if you're drunk. Never do that. I try to keep my mouth shut because you don't know as a professional what is going to come out of your mouth when when you're drunk.
You don't want to make promises you can't keep.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck yourself over.
No.
I mean, it's really hard to not swear, okay, guys?
Look at me. I haven't swear in this whole video.
Is that true? I'll check.
Not as much as you, Claudia.
Fair. Okay. Now, any brand new homes coming to the market?
Yes, we have a bunch of listings already in there, so you guys can shoot us a text message. And if we don't have, I don't know, you are a part of our exclusive group also. We keep advertising on that number, which we will share it at the end of this video too. Be a part of that group. Any exclusive listings comes, you will be the first person to know about it. And especially in this crazy market, you wanted to be a first person to know about it when it's not on MLS, when it's not getting a bidding war. So be on that group, guys. If you all will keep sharing the posts, whichever new listings we comes across.
Yes.
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 Yes. I hope I answered it.
I'm wondering if they mean brand new homes or do they mean like brand new homes, like pre-sales or like new builds? They mean
whichever it is.
Which one do you mean?
Yeah, that's why I said shoot me a text message.
Okay.
We can talk.
Yeah, because as of this video, we had 3 new listings go up just like today and yesterday.
And we work very closely to some builders also who are building some new homes, and they will, if it is a price is good and you're willing to pay what they're looking for, you can get it. And that's the beauty of working with Jas Oberoi Group. We have an exclusive database of the people, not only buyers, sellers also who want to sell their properties, but they didn't want it to put it on MLS, market it to the public.
They want you to come in with the right price.
Right price, and here you go. And the beauty of that one is you don't have to get into the multiple bidding war and craziness with what is happening right now. It's a craziness going on right now.
Well, it really depends on what you're looking for, but you're not going to know until you ask, so swing on by!
Yes. Never forget to sell us.
Yes.
Always.
Every question we gotta put in one sell.
One sell for sure. We are realtors, right? We have to sell it.
Unless you're drunk or at a hockey game, apparently. Anyways, how do I get started investing in commercial real estate?
Oh, it's pretty easy.
Wow.
Reach out to me. No, in all honesty, guys, it's not hard. Getting it from outside, it looks really hard. Trust me, commercial is more easy in terms of getting your mortgages done than the residential side. And the beauty of getting a commercial investments are it's not going to show on your credits also, because commercial real estate works completely different from the residential. Yes, it's expensive. It's really, you have to put a lot of money in it. But another beauty of this one is commercial is a stable income going to be. Once you find the right property, Just relax, sit back and enjoy. I sell a lot of commercial plazas to my clients, and I purchased a bunch of myself too, and I love it. This is much better than residential. Yes. And if you're an owner operator, you will be amazed. We can get you a mortgage up to 100% also. Claudia, you know that? You can buy a whole plaza with 0% down.
What?
Yes.
What?
See how you got amazed it? And a lot of people also do it.
What?
That's how the beauty of the commercial
What
is.
happens
Commercial
to
is
getting each one of your team members into this?
owner operating. Like you have to run one unit in there as your business, and the rest can be a rental income coming in there. So there's a catch in there. It's no but still it's very good. Rather than leasing out, paying somebody else mortgage,
That's true.
buy something for yourself. As long as your financials are strong, that's a different part. But there is a possibility, because a lot of people think, oh, it's not possible. I have to have millions as an owner operating too. No, it's a different ball game. So yeah, that's this. And I hope this answers your question. But if not, reach out to me, because my incoming is free.
Your what?
Incoming calls are free.
Oh.
So I will always answer your question.
Okay.
A phone. I will always answer your phone. Or try to answer. If not, we will still, as we say it in our advertising, if I don't return your call in 24 hours, I'll pay you $500. Until date, I haven't paid it, because I feel like it's not about how busy you are, it's about the priorities. And you can get at least 10 seconds to call someone in 24 hours. That's a lot of time. Anyways, let's go to the next question, Claudia. Okay. Let's focus on this.
Last and final question.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. So, the question is, which would you suggest? Flipping homes or rental properties?
Oh, nice question. Yes. So it depends on it, right? What your plans are, or how you want it to be going into real estate is. Rental is a great, because you're leveraging on it. You're not selling it property. If you're selling a property in a hot market, you're going to be buying in a hot market too. I would suggest that make your portfolio. Buy one property as a rental, buy another property and flip it, and see if that works for you. Because mind you, flipping the homes is a lot of risk too involved. Rental property is a safe game. So it depends on the individual, or you can go both ways, create your portfolio. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Even in real estate also, you can diversify. Buy commercial, buy a rental property, buy a fixer. Do it, try it, all 3 or 4 different properties, and see which one is your fit, which one you like it. That's pretty much, I believe I answered it. I hope I answered this question. And if you're still not satisfied with this, shoot me a text message or call me. As I said already, my incoming calls are free. Thank you guys for keep shooting these text messages. Realtors, clients, anyone who has participated in it, I'm really thank you that yes you spared the time and shoot us a text message. We will be keeping time again and again. We will try to keep bringing this segment. We're trying our best to bring it once a month, but the way right now the things are in my life going on, I'm not only about real estate, there's other things I'm doing it on the side, on the development side, also constructions. Okay, we are cutting this. Done, Maddie.
Okay.
Have a good day. No. Oh, sorry. Yes. We are number.
If you are looking to hear about our exclusive opportunities, feel free to consider joining our VIP club for all the exclusive listings, early notice on everything, opportunities that we have going on. The number to text is 778-402-9732.
Claudia, this is very bad. You are reading the number and telling
What's the number?
I don't know. That's the reason you are here. Okay, if I have to remember these all numbers, I was going to say it. Why would I be keeping you in the team then?
402-9732.
Anyways, guys, that's a
9732. Text VIP to 778-402-9732. And you'll be in our VIP list for all that junk. So.
Yes. Great, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.